Oh, okay, we have 5 minutes, so, do you want us to go over our PowerPoint, Steve, or?
You want to take questions?
Would you guys like some Q&A with him, or would you rather have them go over their PowerPoint?
PowerPoint.
How many for PowerPoint? How many for Q&A? Oh, I think the PowerPoints win.
Works for me. Okay, so I think I'm up first. Okay, so we went over hands-on walking through the consultations, extensions, hair systems. All right, consultations. Like I said, my name is PAtti Wood. I'm a hair replacement specialist and trichologist. I work with the extensions are really for Saretta. Top pieces, non-surgical hair replacement, cranial prosthetics for temporary hair loss or illnesses, long-term hair loss, alopecia totalis or alopecia universalis. Being that I'm also a trichologist, I take that into factor as well. And one thing that I forgot to show you was there's really everything out there you can imagine to help people. But there's a big, they were talking about 1 in 4 women have hair loss. I have 14 patients that have cicatricial alopecia, which is a scarring alopecia. So once it scars, it's done. It's not growing back. And most of the time, the frontal fibrosis it'll take the eyebrows. Also, alopecia universalis is total hair loss. So these are prosthetic eyebrows. So I'll just kind of pass them around and you can take a look at them. They're on a very thin polyurethane, and you just put a little bit of glue on them, and a little bit of glue up here, and they last 4 to 5 days, and then you take them off and reapply them. So it's a great choice for people that, you know, and they're dimensional. So that's what's so nice about it.
How does it last? How long does it last with somebody who has really oily skin?
It might not last as long. They get pretty quick at learning how to put them on and take them off. I have a client that wears them all the time, and she's a runner. So, you know, she exercises all the time. And she gets 4 days, 5 days out of them before she has to take them off, clean them off, put them back on. Okay, so this would be your scenario, but I don't know why it's on my slide. So this is somebody that is maybe wants a few, maybe 10 extensions. They just want some fullness. They've got fine thin hair and they just want a little bit of fullness. And then the one over on the other side is somebody who wants glamour. They want glamour hair. Okay, so we talked about when I did the one consultation with Serena where she said that she had, you know, children and that her hormones were going kind of crazy and she felt like her part was whitening. This is called the Ludwig scale. We use this scale, and most hair replacement companies, our hair topper pieces, will also use it. It's international. And it gives us a scale of where they're losing their hair and how much they're losing. So a lot of times, you know, they might be a 1-2, but they think they're a 2-1, you know, because they're like really self-conscious of it. So it's really good to use the scale so that you can tell them, look, this is where you are, and this is what we can do for coverage. I always try to start out with the least amount of hair possible because they feel like they're overwhelmed if they don't. This is a consultation. We did that on Serena with the little top of the head piece. This will be available to you, so I'm kind of going through it fast because she's got to get through hers too. This is non-surgical hair replacement for men and women. That's Linda down at the bottom. She's the lady I told you about with the real climb line. Now, this is a full cranial hair prosthetic of human hair, and they've really gotten very fashionable. They're just amazing. And I love the colors. This is a full cranial prosthetic synthetic hair. Also very cute. This is a client of mine that came in, she had cancer. That was her hair, how long it was. She wanted to send her hair off and have a wig made out of her own hair. So she came into the salon, gotta wrap it up. She came into the salon, cut it off, she sent it off for her, and she got her own wig made. Yeah. Does she have time?
If we're out of time, it's fine.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So I just wanted to overview a few just key points that I had went through with you guys just for an extension consultation. You guys are probably all pretty familiar with it, but sometimes it's just nice to brush up. So, too far? There we go. Okay, so these are just like the basic steps I go through. Like I said, I'm pretty informal so that my clients are comfortable with me. So first I'll ask, I try to be in like a private area so it's not like uncomfortable, because I do have a lot of clients that have like thinness on the sides or whatever. So, you just discuss with them their needs and challenges. Discuss previous experience. Like she had said, she had keratin extensions, she didn't like them, so I gave her a different option. You obviously determine if they're even a candidate. Like if they're a crazy swimmer or something, they're probably not going to be a candidate. So once you determine that, you can assess what type of extension will complement their life. So if they're wearing their hair up a lot, tape-ins might not be the good option. If they just want to wear it out, like for events, I would say maybe just like a halo piece or just something like that. And then you would determine how much hair you have to order. There's different ways, and different companies have different systems of how you determine that. Your company will probably share that with you. And then you select the color, obviously, you went through that on hers. And you just take, it's really important to sign a deposit agreement and just take the deposit at that appointment if they want to move forward with it. And then if you are able to, you just schedule the extension appointment and you say, look forward to seeing you. And that's pretty much how simple mine are. And I have lots of extension clients and they're all very comfortable with me. So thank you guys very much.
These guys do a great job. Hello? They did an amazing job. Just so you know, we're going to be having a Q&A with them and with Brent Hargreave tomorrow afternoon specifically about this topic, so you'll have an opportunity to ask them things. Did you introduce yourself to everyone next to you, all the new people? Take a minute. Everybody.